We're approaching the springtime, weather's getting warmer, so we need to find the best clothes available. There's so many brands out there who are transitioning into the spring lines. Right now, some are going to be on sale, and you want to get these clothes immediately. One of these brands being Abercrombie & Fitch, which is one of my favorite stores, and it's going to be the store that we're finding our spring wardrobe in. So when you're going out and shopping for clothes, you want to create a list of things that you are going to want to buy. Because if you just go there blindly, there's going to be a lot of things that look appealing to you. You're going to swipe your credit card, then you're gonna find out, I don't need these things, they weren't worth it. So in order to avoid that, come up with a good list of items that you know you're gonna be wearing a lot and things that are gonna fit into your wardrobe pretty nicely. But most importantly, let's go see what we can find. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you, there was some heat at Abercrombie & Fitch. I would go as far as saying the perfect wardrobe can be found at this one store, or at least the essentials. I picked up 5 items, totaling out to $344.80. I tried on multiple different things. Some things were just a little bit too basic for the price, but the items that I did pick up are some of the best essentials. For example, let's talk about this black Johnny colored polo that has a rib design. This is the first year that I'm going a size small in Abercrombie. The main issue I've always had with this brand is the fact that things were just way too long, and I was getting size medium and size large. This year, especially compared to last year, I am literally 20 pounds lighter. For reference, I am 5'8", now weighing 166 pounds, and hey, I'm still leaning out. But as of now, the size small fits me way better. I will say it's a little bit tight on the shoulders, but that is because I do have broad shoulders. And let's be real, when it's this tight, it shows a little bit of cleavage. For you guys out there, it's the perfect way to go about it. It works so good that I got the same shirt but in the color light brown. As much as I love the color black, I couldn't decide between these two, so I bought both. Eventually, I'll let you know which one I wear more. This one's a little bit too close to my skin tone, so I don't know how comfortable I'm gonna be wearing it. Nonetheless, soft, perfect fit. You really can't ask for more in a spring and summer shirt. That being said, a shirt like this definitely leans more towards spring. Might be a little bit too hot for summer, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Now, after trying both on, it definitely seems like the black one is tighter than the brown one, which goes to show that sometimes, especially in fast fashion, sizes can be a little bit off. So I'm either switching to a medium or lose even more weight. I'm kidding. Definitely gonna weigh out my options, but for right now, the brown one is gonna be my favorite, and I already have some plans to wear that out. Like I said, I tried on a bunch of different things. I really wanted to pick up a linen shirt because right now, Abercrombie has a bunch of different linen pieces. That being said, I'm just gonna hold off on these because especially 100% linen, it's way too lightweight for right now. Once it starts to get too hot, and I'm from California, so it will, then I'll start picking up some linen pieces. For right now, these are the essentials. Now, everything I said might just be contradicted because I completely forgot that I did get linen pieces, but I got linen blend. So it's mixed with cotton, not gonna be as lightweight, but let's talk about this black summer linen blend shirt. This one is a size medium. They did run out of small on this, but this one comes with a natural crop. So it sits exactly where it's supposed to be. And let me tell you, when I was trying out a bunch of different pieces from Abercrombie, a lot of them are cropped. And that's because cropped is going to be one of the biggest fashion trends in spring and summer. And Abercrombie is definitely adapting to this trend. So a lot of these pieces are going to sit at the waistline, if not a little bit higher. Now you really have to experiment with size you're going to go for. Medium definitely is my true size, especially if I'm going for more of a relaxed look. I didn't try it on, but I think a size small would have been a little too cropped. I like this trend. However, I do not want to worry about lifting my arms and looking a little too feminine. At this point, I have to disclose, there's nothing wrong with that, just not my style. Anyways, we all know a black camp colored shirt is very essential for the spring and summer. So that's why I picked up this linen blend one. I'm very excited to try this one out. This next item was way out of my comfort zone, but like I always say, trying things out of your comfort zone is going to push you to elevate and potentially find a new interest in your style. Now, one trend that was huge last year that I refused to go into were vests, but I realized I'd be contradicting myself if I didn't at least try it. So I ended up picking one up from Abercrombie & Fitch. Now, I tried it on by itself. Honestly, not the biggest fan. So one thing that I'm going to be recommending is going on Pinterest and finding out style inspo, especially if it's something brand new to you. It's not always easy to come up with style inspiration off the top of your head if you have never worn something like this before. So stuff like this, not my style. Some people look good wearing it by itself. I've seen Noah Beck do this. I don't think that's going to be for me. The first thing that popped into my head, and I thought I could potentially look good in this, is just a normal white t-shirt underneath. You're not doing too much. It looks good, it's simple, and it definitely will stand out. We'll just have to see for ourselves, and getting feedback is always important. That being said, I know some of my friends, I can't wear this around because I'll just get clowned on 24/7. So you just kind of have to play your cards right. And the final item that I picked up today was a linen loose fitting pair pull-on trousers. These have a nice pleat to them. They're super lightweight. I could definitely see myself wearing this to the beach. Going to look good with a lot of things that I just picked up right now. This one's definitely more for the summer. Definitely preparing myself to wear this. Overall though, this was a great pickup, just like everything else. That being said, when I was in Abercrombie & Fitch, I decided, let me check online to see if there's any differences. Online, they have online exclusives. And let me tell you, some of those things I really wanted to pick up, but again, I'm impatient. Didn't want to wait for it, but let's see what we can find. So the retro Johnny Color polos, didn't see them in person, but this would be a great pickup if you're just getting into polos. These pants I did see in store. I first want to see how much I'm going to wear of the pants that I did pick up. And if I notice I'm going to be wearing them a lot, I'm going to buy them in different colors. But again, I'm still in the experimentation phase of it. We'll see how much I like it later down the road. These are way too loud for me. Definitely not my style. Now, I saw a lot of graphic t-shirts. Honestly, this year, I'm probably not going to be wearing a ton. I think you're going to see a lot less people wear graphic t-shirts. Can still be interesting if you want to use it here and there. But for me, button downs and polos are going to be my main pieces for the spring and summer. And I understand that that's not really street style. And if you want to stick to a street style, a workwear camp collared shirt is definitely up your alley if you want it to stay street. And like I said, you're gonna see a lot of cropped pieces. I did like the crop t-shirt. I didn't like how it fit on me. So that's one item that I tried on, but didn't end up picking up. One item that I tried on that I did like were the shorts. I didn't pick it up because I figured I'm gonna wait for that later down the road when I start wearing shorts again. For right now, I'm gonna be wearing pants, but it definitely is on my radar for future pickups. Being honest, I would not wear these. And for polos, not a big fan of these either. Now, this is the shirt that I was specifically looking for. I don't really like that color, but this just looks incredible. This is the same texture that I got on the polos. It's called Plissé, but if you look on the top, it's an online exclusive. So next time I'm picking up some items, I might just check online rather than in store, whatever's more convenient for you. Or if you're like me and extremely impatient, then you can check out all of these, or everything's gonna be linked in the description. That being said, one thing that I'm gonna be wearing a ton in the spring are hoodies. And if you wanna know the 5 best hoodies that I picked up recently, here's a video that's gonna show you exactly that.